Hello, welcome to In the Studio. This is episode number 49. So today I was working on this drum groove here, and I like to use like tape delay or really short delay to create some extra width and attitude and character to percussive elements. And when I employed this technique earlier today on this track, I thought it would be something that you might want to see. So I'm going to just show you this little drum loop here that I'm working on, and then we'll get right into the technique. So here you go, little preview. Okay, so that's the loop, and specifically we're going to be working with one of the percussion loops. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the hats for now, and I'm going to exaggerate this percussion loop that we'll be working with. This one here. So what I'm going to do here is actually I use the Fruity Delay 3 for this. I've been having some really good results with Fruity Delay 3. It's a analog style tape delay, and it's badass. So it's a new free plugin with the new update, the 12.5 update for FL Studio. So I suggest you go scoop it up if you don't have it. But I'm going to go ahead and play this loop without the Fruity Delay 3 in there. Then I'll kick it back in so you can hear the difference before and after. And then I'll recreate it for you and show you how to do it. So without Fruity Delay 3 on the perc loop. With without so you can hear there that without the Fruity Delay 3 on it, just it sounds just kind of stale, a little bit boring, and with it definitely creates more width, stereo width there, just a little more general like attitude and groove, and it's just more interesting. So I like to use just pull up another instance for this. I like to use analog style tape delay or tape echo, style delays for this, but most you can get good results with, what am I doing here? Fruity Delay 3. There we are. Okay, so I prefer to work in milliseconds when I do this type of thing, and you just want a really short delay for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and play with the timing here until we get something that that's grooving along with the track. Sounds nice. So here we go. Okay, now we're going to turn down. It's at 100% wet right now, so we're going to pull back some of that wet signal. It's a little bit much. Pull back the feedback a little bit as well. Okay, and then I'm going to roll off some of the higher frequencies on the delayed signal. So we're going to keep the filter on low pass here, and we're going to just roll off some of the top end. I'm going to say maybe around 8K or so might be just fine for this type of sound. And I'm actually going to bit crush the delayed signal as well. I'm going to bit crush it down to around 8 bits here. And then what we also want to do to create an extra, extra width here is to use the stereo offset. So we're already in stereo mode on the delay model. I'm just going to pull it over to the left a little bit. So without it. Boring without it. Without. With. So yeah, I mean, just a pretty straightforward, simple, and effective way to add a little extra character, interest, depth, groove, all those juicy, fun things to percussive elements. And it works well. It's easy to implement and and do. Not complicated by any means. So thought I'd share that with you. I hope it was helpful. Hopefully you can maybe use it in your tracks. Leave me a comment, leave me a question. Video short and sweet today. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Every time we wrote a song, that was unbelievable.